As Do-hyun slips into the control room and copies videos from Yongguk's office, the staff is enthusedly discussing their favorite show and being sidetracked as we start our recap of Red Swan Episode 4. Lee Jin almost catches him, but he immediately backs off and says he was there to speak with the butler, who she wasn't with. Yongguk later calls Do-hyun into his office to inquire as to why the latter meddled in Won-soo's marital affairs. Do-hyun apologizes right away, and Yongguk plays it off as if nothing happened. Do-hyun then goes back to his room to watch the videos he took a copy of. In a particular video, he witnesses Yongguk delivering money to Kyung-gu inside a black bag and wonders what Yongguk is planning. Do-hyun believes the money is excessive for an assassination mission based on his experience. Won-soo gives the butler Bayan instructions to give Chan-hee's old room back to Chan-hee and to give Jun-hee a new room at the residence. Though Chairwoman Park accepts to let the matter rest, she interprets this as Won-soo defying her. With the aid of Duo, her secretary, she intends to exact more retribution on Won-soo. As this is going on, Won-soo is planning to get Chairwoman Park removed from the foundation by speaking with her brother. She gives her brother the command to divulge details regarding Yongguk's extramarital affair and his illegitimate child. The Wayne Group is caught off guard when the media seizes upon the tale. Chairwoman Park requests an emergency meeting and forbids Won-soo from making any public comments regarding the issue. She also requests that she leave the foundation and take a break from it. Won-soo is asked by Taira to stop the press at the same time, but she is less inclined to assist her husband's blatant lover. As the company's stock price crashes, Chairwoman Park and Duo scramble to find a solution. Confronted, Won-soo gives her secretary instructions to arrange a news conference for the next day. The secretary promises to let Chairwoman Park know after setting up the news conference, but she is concerned that this will enrage her even more. Amidst all of this, Yong-min, Yong-hook's brother, observes with fascination as his brother persists in embarrassing the company and causing stress for their mother. Chairwoman Park cleverly arranges a meeting with a female minister the next day and invites Won-soo along. She thinks Won-soo won't be able to make it to the press conference, but with Do-hyun's assistance, he slips out of the room. Not as astonished as Chairwoman Park is when Won-soo openly refutes the reports of her husband's extramarital affair. Won-soo actually claims that Jun-hee is Yongguk's sibling since he is the late chairman's illegitimate offspring. We must give her credit for deceiving the chairwoman in this way. It requires a great deal of bravery to publicly challenge your influential and affluent mother-in-law. Yongguk is even impressed with his wife's bravery. Regarding Taira, she is furious beyond belief. Won-soo goes home after the press conference to have a face-to-face meeting with Chairwoman Park. Her mother-in-law lashes out at her, but she doesn't move. Chairwoman Park makes fun of her desire to alter the world, but Won-soo emphasizes that she is more productive than Yongguk. She insists that Chairwoman Park refrain from dipping her hands into the coffers of the WOW Foundation. She is still convinced that nobody will tarnish the WOW Foundation since it is her legacy. Naturally, Chairwoman Park doesn't take this lying down. Kyung-ju, meantime, gives Do-hyun a hard time for assisting Won-soo in breaking into the press conference. Kyung-ju declines when Do-hyun apologizes and requests complete control over the RF team, including Yongguk's squad. When Jun-hee and Taira move into the Grand Palace a few days later, Won-soo openly calls Taira a mistress and tells her to stay in her lane. Taira finds it difficult